All right, so let's go ahead and keep this thing going with the accessories, man, for the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. And we got up on deck probably one of my favorite cases, probably the case that's going to live on my S22 Ultra for the duration for at least a good bit of time. And that's going to be the Pitaka MagEZ Case 2. All right, so let's go ahead and run through it, show you what this thing has going on because it got some tricky stuff up its sleeve, and then we can get you up out of here. All right, so sound like a deal. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So, genuine aramid fiber, MagSafe compatible. Yo, Pitaka pulled the fast one. I didn't see it coming, but I can appreciate that right there. Weighs only 27.040 grams and just 1.4 millimeters thin, and a Pitaka flow for phones. You know, man, Pitaka cases, like I said, if you're no stranger, man, you already know what these have going on. Now, I actually have already used this, so this is kind of for dramatic effect with me putting it back in the box. I already been using this case, man. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. As you can see, this is going to be your very thin case. And as you can see on the inside, yep, it has that MagSafe Pitaka magnets right there, which are some very strong magnets, by the way. All right, so has that going for itself, so you're definitely good to go. Basically, not much to see on it. You get your little Pitaka branding right here. You get a cutout for your cameras. They got that P up there. You got your size that's kind of halfway covered when it's on the phone. But the one thing that I like about this Pitaka case for the S22 Ultra that's different than the iPhone is they have the top covered with that little cutout for that mic, and they have the bottom cover with just that little cutout right there around the Type-C adapter right there. All right, so let's go ahead and first weigh it. Let's see. They said what, 27.40 grams. Look, we're gonna go ahead and put it to the test and see if that's the real deal. So let's go ahead and zero this out real quick. All right, and let's go ahead and zero. All right, here we go. Let's see what it is. 26 grams. All right, so they actually is a little bit less than what they said. So definitely a good look right there. All right, so let's go ahead and grab the S22 Ultra in this beautiful burgundy color. Look, I don't care what you say. This is the best color besides those Samsung exclusive colors. Those are absolutely fire. But let's go ahead and pop it in. So you want to go from one side. You just basically want to pop it in where, and then pop it in on the second side, and there you go. Here it is, man. This right here just looks absolutely beautiful in my opinion when you are talking about, and let's kind of get up close right there so you can see it, man. With that aramid fiber, with the color of that burgundy kind of peeking out, this is just a nice look in my opinion, and it's so very clean when it comes to this S22 Ultra. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the top. As you see, the top is completely closed, except you got that little cutout there with that microphone. Let's start on the left side. The left side is, of course, completely closed since we have no buttons on this side, but I like the way the case does because it doesn't cover up the entire bezel. It kind of stops about halfway, and then you can still see the color of that bezel. And I think that looks really good when it comes to this S22 Ultra with the way they kind of split it up so you can still see the color of your actual phone. Flipping it over on the bottom, you can see all the cutouts are good. You do have a little area right there that's open. I would have liked to see that just be covered just for that little bit of peace of mind. But right there, when it comes to getting the S Pen out, that works just fine. No issues there. So it's protected on the bottom and coming along the side. This basically has the same thing going on with the other side. Cut halfway, but you have that little indentation right there when it comes to the volume up and down and the power button. So nice little job when it comes to that. Definitely is a good look. Now, you already know we don't have to talk about layer on tail protection because you don't get any, all right? But the screen protector that I am running is the white stone dome tempered glass screen protector. So if you want to check the video of that installation out, I'll be sure to link it above. I'm not sure which video will be out first, but it'll be linked somewhere around the video, all right? So no layer on the tail protection when it comes to this, all right? So you're going to have naked. That's just what it is. This is thin, minimal protection. If you got the drop season, in this case, may not be for you, all right? Now, next up is how does it fit on the phone? And when it's up here, I mean, you have to actually try to get it off. It's not up here super tight. The bottoms are up here very tight, but it makes it easy to kind of pop off, and you kind of got to work it to get it off, you know what I mean? But you can get it out. I'm not going to sit here and try to work it, but you see and you hear it that it snaps right back into place when this case is on, and it doesn't have any moving around, any wiggling. It doesn't feel loose in the case. Everything seems very tight, form-fitting, and it's like hugging this case, hugging this phone, which I can really like because that's what I'm all about. It's thin, very minimal, but snug cases when it comes to the phone. So very nice fit. Of course, we don't got to do any pull or tug test because this is a hard aramid fiber. So once it's snapped in, it's snapped in and it's not going nowhere. It pulls off to the sides. easy, but not too easy to the fact if you pull it out your pocket, you're going to have something all hanging out and feels very sloppy. So you don't have to worry about that. Now, how does this feel in your hands? Now, you already know with a naked S22 Ultra, that thing feels slippery as I don't know what. But when you put this case on, surprisingly, man, this adds a nice level of grip because it comes up just enough on the sides to where you're holding it and you're actually going to be gripping all of that aramid fiber material of the case, and it gives it a very nice level of grip that I can appreciate. So the grip on this feels very good in my opinion. Definitely adds a little bit of barely any bulk. All right, we're talking about everything is still very slim, very minimalistic when it comes to this case. You're barely adding anything because of the case is so slim. And when it comes to the aramid fiber, you're going to have some people who like it or some people who don't like it, because we already know it can tend to get a little bit smudgy up when you want to, put your fingerprints all on it. That is a thing. So something you got to be aware of, but I'm not really worried about it, man. All of the features that this thing has, especially that MagSafe that we're going to talk about right up next, I'm okay with the little bit of smudges that it gets. All right. So here is where we do a little bit of cheating. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring my Apple MagSafe charger over here. Now, you guys have seen this. If you're new to my channel, this is the MagSafe charger that I review all of my iPhone cases with. But this time, we're reviewing a Samsung case with a MagSafe compatible case. All right, so let's drop that on, and as you can see, it should start wireless charging. And if it doesn't, that means I may not have this plugged up. So blooper, let me go see if this thing is plugged up, but I don't think it's plugged up. So, yep, hold on. All right, yep, it wasn't plugged in, man. I got too much stuff going on over here. So the wireless charger wasn't plugged in. So don't say, no, it don't work. All right, let's try that over again. So dropping this on that wireless charging, you can see it works via wireless charging on the MagSafe stand. And look at this right here. If you know anything about this, this is a solid stainless steel piece of block that's holding my MagSafe charger in here. It is picking up this block, the entire block. Those are strong magnets when you come to Pitaka cases. That's what you're to expect when you are coming to Pitaka cases, because they have the strongest MagSafe magnets out there just about. I don't know if anybody has anything stronger than that, but you look at this, it just picks up this thing without even trying. The adhesive is very good, and you can just pop it on MagSafe charging and you can be good to go. So I can appreciate MagSafe charging, and I'm also going to cheat a little bit more and bring in some accessories, man. So we got the Anchor battery pack right here, which I usually use with my iPhone. But look at that, man. Popping that Anchor battery pack up there, it works just fine. As you can see, it is charging once it says wireless charging. And for all the people out there who may not know what this case is, it's basically a MagSafe charger that has a stand. So it has a stand built into it, so you can prop it up, watch some content while you're charging at the very same time. Just a little bit of cheat code. So now we can even start to incorporate some accessories when it comes to this Pitaka case, only if you're using this Pitaka case. Of course, this S22 Ultra doesn't have MagSafe. Only if you're using this Pitaka case, you open up to this world of MagSafe accessories, all right? I mean, look at this. You want to add some giggles to it? Look at us, man, putting an Apple wallet on a Samsung phone, man. I'm just having a little bit too much fun with this, but I'm just showing you what the options are out there that's limitless when it comes to MagSafe. I'll do a separate video for everybody out there who may not be familiar with the Apple MagSafe products to show what you can use when it comes to charger mounts and all different types of things, man. When you use this Pitaka case with MagSafe, it really opens up the suite of accessories that you can use to aid your device, to charge it with MagSafe wallets, car mounts. It really, really opens it up, man. So yeah, here it is, the Pitaka MagEZ case right here for the S22 Ultra. You already know I will leave the link down below so you can go out there and get yourself one. This is probably one of my favorite cases already. I can tell you right now, if I review a case, this is probably going to get slapped right back on because this thing right here is good, man. But technically, I'm getting up out here. Make sure you do all the YouTube things, but make sure you hit that subscribe button and definitely turn that bell on so you'll be notified when I drop a video each and every day, just about. But everyone, please be safe out there. Catch you on the next one. Later.